If your Maytag front load washer isn't filling properly, stops mid-cycle, overfills, or throws out water level error codes, there's a good chance the pressure sensor is behind it. I'm Ed with AppliancePartsPros.com, and today I'll show you how to access, test, and replace the pressure sensor. Even if this is your first time opening an appliance, don't worry, we'll take it one step at a time. Let's get started. With over 2 million products in stock and the know-how to help you do it yourself, we are AppliancePartsPros.com. For today's job, you'll need a 1/4-inch nut driver, a multimeter, and as always, safety first. Always unplug the washer or shut off the power at the breaker before you start. Once the power is off, we're ready to dig in. Start by removing the screws that hold the top panel using the 1/4-inch nut driver. Slide the panel back and lift it off. You'll find the pressure sensor mounted near the top of the cabinet. It's connected to the tub by a small rubber air hose. Make a note of how that hose is routed. You'll want to make sure you put it back the same way later. Before checking anything electrical, give that hose a once-over. Look for cracks, kinks, or any soap buildup. Even a small air leak or blockage can throw off readings. In this case, let's say the hose checks out fine. Reconnect it and keep the wiring harness plugged into the pressure sensor. Voltage testing only works with everything connected. Restore power to the washer. Extreme care should always be taken to protect against electric shock, which could potentially result in serious injury. Please do not test live voltage if you're uncomfortable using a multimeter around live voltage. If you'd like to know more about how to use the multimeter, we put together a comprehensive tutorial for you, so check out the link in the description. And set your multimeter to DC voltage. Using your wiring diagram, place the black meter lead on the ground wire and the red lead on the reference voltage wire. With power on, you should get around 5 volts DC. This tells us the control board is doing its job. As the tub fills with water, that number should climb smoothly, usually up towards 3 or 4 volts. But in this case, the signal voltage doesn't change like it should. It might stay fixed, drop out, or jump around. That's a telltale sign the pressure sensor has failed and needs to be replaced. Be sure to unplug the washer again before moving on to any repairs. To remove the pressure switch, unplug the wiring harness and pull off the pressure hose. Twist the switch to unlock it from the cabinet and lift it out. Here's the pressure switch, and here's the new one. If you already have a replacement, you're good to go. If not, you can find the exact part for your washer at AppliancePartsPros.com. Just punch in your model number. Install the new pressure switch by setting it in place and twisting it back to lock. Reattach the pressure hose and the wiring harness, making sure everything's seated nice and snug. Then, reinstall the top panel. Go ahead and restore power to the washer. Run a short wash cycle or use the diagnostic mode. That'll help the control board recognize the new sensor and confirm the washer fills and stops right where it should. That's it, you've done it. If you pin down your problem with your Maytag front load washer, head over to AppliancePartsPros.com with your model number and get the part you need. Most orders show up in just a couple of days. After your repair, drop us a comment and let us know how it went. We're always here to help with expert advice and step-by-step videos. Happy repairing!